half term yet?
No, why?
She's talking about going to Blackpool with some of her mates.
Which mate?
Well, that's what I asked her. She spun some story about some new girls from Essex.
There'll be trouble. You know what Ollie's like.
Do you mind not talking about me when I'm not here?
Well, if he got up a bit earlier, he could have joined us.
Get stuffed.
We were discussing your proposed trip to the seaside.
I don't know why you're making such a big fuss about it.
Hey, do you remember that weekend we had there when we were courting?
Vividly.
The Tunnel of Love. Never was a ride more aptly named.
You give up. You put me for my breakfast.
I could take you. Visit my old haunts while you and your mates are terrorising the Golden Mile.
You must be joking.
Oh, fancy a day out. Get me away from Lady Tara and her flaming business plans.
You should take her with you. Buy her a hat. Kiss one quick.
You are so not funny.
Yeah, Terry's coming. Carlos is buying the booze, Marlon's doing the food, so I think we're pretty well sorted.
You don't think we should let Petty in on it?
No, I want it to be a surprise. No, we'll have a few beers, we'll have a good laugh, and let's face it, you know, a night in with me and you would cheer anyone up.
I think you're a bit biased there, mate.
Oh, no, trust me. It'll be great, mate.
Well, I suppose you know him. Here, put this in your bag.
Wait!
What's going on?
We're just tidying the place up a bit.
Well, it's not what it looks like to me.
I was just showing Jace how to pass a rugby ball.
It'd be better off selling him a dummy.
Hey, that's really good. Nice one, Pat.
It's not a joke.
You two better get your school uniforms on or you're going to miss the bus.
We weren't going to go in today.
I was going to finish fixing the fence at the top field.
Well, that's all right. I'll do it.
I thought you were in bed.
I've been up since 6.
Oh, you could have told us.
Didn't want to wake you.
So now you're going to stay up and do some work?
Yeah. Already started.
Oh, we'll help you when we get back tonight then, eh?
Aye, if you like.
Come on, Rob.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, go on. Hurry up.
Can I get you anything else, Terry?
A new job?
I was thinking more of a Danish pastry.
Well, you're saying I can't stay unless I buy something else?
Don't bite my head off. It's the only one I've got. Stay as long as you like me.
You're right, Terry.
Get lost.
I know why you're mad, but don't take it out on me.
Sorry, I forgot. It's not because of you that Chris gave me the sack.
You shot yourself, don't blame the gun.
Very clever.
Better than being stupid.
Like me, you mean?
Well, you know, you are if you give up without a fight.
I've got no choice. I've known Chris Tate a long time. He's not going to change his mind.
Why not? Maybe he needs you just as much as you need him.
If you think he's going to give me my job back, it's you that's stupid, not me.
Go and see him. You might get a surprise.
There's no point. Just leave it, will you?
Suit yourself.
Oh, hiya. I take it your dad's up and about today.
How do you know?
Elementary, my dear Robert. Because you're on your way to school, not slogging your guts out on the farm.
What have you said to him?
I have my methods. I'm not just a pretty face. And before you say anything, don't.
Thanks.
You're welcome, pet. You know where I am, anytime, OK?
Yeah. I'm going to have to shoot you, Mark.
Hey, when will I see you?
Tonight?
Definitely.
Promise.
What did he want?
What are you doing here, spying on me?
You forgot your lunchbox. I asked you what he wanted.
He was talking to me. OK.
What about?
It's none of your business.
Now, that's where you're wrong, because when I see you talking to a bloke like Kane Dingle, it's very much my business.
He's a friend of mine, OK? We have a laugh. I like him.
And you think he likes you? He's playing games with you, Ollie. Like the time I found him drinking in our house. He's using you.
He treats me like a grown-up, not a kid.
Bad news, Ollie. You can't trust him, believe me.
No, that's just it, Mum. I don't believe you. And you know what? I'm going to Blackpool with him next week, and there's nothing you can do about it. Ollie! Ollie!
So was Paddy this morning?
Pretty much the same. Grumpy, grouchy. Me and Joe were having a right laugh, but it didn't make any difference.
Well, it stands to reason, doesn't it? He's feeling lonely and miserable, and he's got Love's Young Dreams sitting across the breakfast table.
That's a very good point. Wise words, my sweet.
Do you think so?
Definitely.
Well, would you like me to leave and go back home?
No way. No need for drastic measures. We'll do what we said. We'll have a great night tonight. Paddy wakes up feeling like a new man. No gags from you two.
So what time are we going to start, then?
Well, when you say we, I think there might have to be a slight deviation from plan A.
How do you mean?
Well, if Paddy gets the ump seeing these two, how's he going to react when me and you get physical, as we are wont to do?
Does that mean I can't go, then?
Afraid so.
I reckon I'd better give it a miss too.
Well, you don't have to.
No, Marlon's right. You should go. You're his cousin. I'll come here and keep Trisha company, if that's right with you.
Yeah, of course it is. Here, you can tell me all about life down under.
All right, Trisha. New barrel's on now.
Well, you sit down, Jace. I'll bring him over.
All right.
I gather you played a bit of rugby, Jack?
Quite a lot, actually. Played league.
Well, you won't have a word with Terry there. He had quite a distinguished career in league.
Oh, is that right, Terry?
Yeah, but it was a long time ago. Far away. Don't want to talk about it.
Another time.
That Eve's got a lot to answer for, Terry.
You what?
The Garden of Eden when she waved the apple at Adam. Woohoo! It was all downhill from there, wasn't it?
No offence, Marlon, but why don't you go and stuff a chicken or something?
Not on tonight's menu. And I'm concerned about your lack of employment. And there's a small matter of an unpaid loan.
You'll get your money.
When?
When I get a new job.
Queuing up to take you on, are they?
Do you enjoy kicking a man when he's down?
I've got a meeting with Chris Tate this afternoon. And if he's in a bad mood because of you, I won't be very pleased.
Yeah, well, I'd keep well clear of him if I were you.
Hey, you were happy enough to be on his payroll before you screwed up.
I'm well short of him now.
Are you trying to kid? He's got money. We need money. That's the way it is.
Hello, Tara.
Oh, sure, sit down. I got your message. I'm so pleased you finally got round to ordering the horse boxes.
Well, no point in waiting for you, was there?
Absolutely not. It's good to see you taking some responsibility.
It was no big deal. It took one phone call.
Exactly. Making decisions isn't so hard after all, is it?
Don't push your luck.
I never do. Now, what about drivers?
Oh, you want me to sort them out for you as well?
Horse boxes aren't going to go anywhere without them, are they? And you are in charge of transport.
OK. I'll have a word with some of the lads, see if they fancy a bit of overtime.
Oh, I'm afraid it isn't as simple as that. We're going to need drivers who are used to handling horses.
You need extra drivers. How much do you think this is going to cost?
Cost isn't that important. I intend to provide transport free of charge.
You must be off your head.
On the contrary. It's an incentive for people to use us rather than rival firms.
Our clients are going to be loaded. They don't need any handouts from us.
I do know what I'm talking about. You stick to your part of the operation, I'll stick to mine.
Do you want a coffee, Sean?
Oh, well, you can have mine. I've got to go.
Is that it?
I think so, yes. But if you're not sure what to do, you can give me a call.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, I've got something to say to you. You're not indispensable, Terry. Dogs' bodies like you are 10 a penny. Some of them even do as they're told.
Well, you brought me up here to tell me that.
Oh, one more thing. I want you to know that if you ever so much as question anything I ask you to do again, you're finished. Do you understand?
You saying I've got my job back?
I thought about it. Took a second opinion. Perhaps I was a little hasty. I'm prepared to give you another chance. But I do expect 100% loyalty.
You'll get it. Thanks.
You can start by bringing Charity here for 6:30. Zoe's taking Joseph over to sleep at her friend's. Okay?
Yeah? Boss?
Sergeant Reynolds. Twice in one day. I'll go to bed a happy man tonight.
I'm not in the mood for your twisted sense of humour.
I meant every word.
I've come to tell you to leave Ollie alone or else.
What do you mean, leave her alone?
Well, she seems to think you're going to Blackpool with her.
I'm not forcing her to go.
You can forget it, right?
I'm just being friendly. I thought women like that kind of treatment.
She's not a woman, she's a kid.
She complained about me.
You know very well she hasn't. She's too young to realise what you're really like.
I think that's a little harsh, Sergeant. You shouldn't judge folks by their appearances. I've got a lot of very attractive qualities. And I bet you have an all under that uniform.
Watch your mouth.
I can't do right for doing wrong, me, can I? I'm nice to your daughter, I'm nice to you. And that's how you talk to me.
You're not interested in Ollie. You only hang round with her to get at me because you know how I feel about it, don't you?
You must think I'm dead clever, knowing how you feel and that.
Keep away from her, right?
I've proved at the Woolpack that there is a market round here for quality food, and I want to take that a step further. I've costed it and everything, like you told me to.
Do you want me to read this or not?
Well?
Now, let me get this straight. You want to open your own restaurant, bistro style?
We'd serve drinks, coffees through the day, light lunches, and then it'd be that special dinner experience during the evening. They'll come flocking from miles around.
Where?
I'm sorry?
Where will they come flocking? I take it this restaurant isn't going to be in a tent.
Very good, very good. No. I thought I'd address the issue of premises once I'd got the financial backing.
And who's going to do all the work? There is no mention of staffing requirements.
I'll work every hour God sends.
Well, that's not good enough.
So I don't get it. I thought you of all people would understand what I'm trying to do. Build something up.
Then get your bucket and spade and go to the seaside. I'm sick of bailing out second-rate no-hopers. OK?
Marlon's been on the phone. He said he'd meet you at Paddy's.
Why? And Terry said the same. He's working.
Right, might as well be off then.
We?
Yeah. Well, it's the lad's not in, innit? And I'm a lad.
We were thinking of those that owned a razor.
Don't you be horrible to him. We've got Kelly covering for him, giving him the night off specially, haven't we, Tricia?
Yeah, and he'll be a good influence. Stop you getting too drunk.
Don't think you've got any choice, fellas.
Well, if you come in, you can make yourself useful.
We'll have a good time, and we'll see you later.
See you.
See you later.
Thought I might find you here.
You can't keep away, can you?
I made a mistake earlier. Coming on the heavy hand with you isn't going to stop you seeing Ollie, is it?
Nope.
And I can't keep my eyes on her 24 hours a day, so I want to talk it over with you. Try and make you see it from my point of view.
You think you can do that, do you?
It's worth a try.
Pull up a chair?
Not in here. In private. Come round to mine about 9 tonight. I'll be in on my own.
Just the two of us for a nice little cosy chat.
Something like that. What'd you say?
Depends if we get a better offer.
I told you it'd be worth coming to see Chris.
Yeah, I weren't very hopeful, to be honest. And he made me grovel, of course.
Yeah, but I knew he'd take you back on.
Why? Because you told him to?
Well, there were no one else in there pitching for you.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, well, I don't have many principles, but I always tried to help my mates.
Well, after what I did, I wasn't sure that you want me to be your friend.
Well, as long as you understand, Terry, that's all we'll ever be.
Yeah. Yeah, of course I do. And I appreciate what you did for me.
Well, let's say no more about it, eh?
What are you doing here, Terry? I said you could have the rest of the night off.
Just going. See ya.
Do you know, you're just a big softy, really, aren't you?
Do you mind? I have an image to protect.
Yeah, but you let him have his job back.
Where would I find another mug like Terry?
And that was the only reason, was it?
Why else would I have done it?
Well, because you like me to tell you what to do from time to time, don't you?
I think you're confusing business and pleasure.
Well, no wonder I'm both, aren't I?
I need a driver, that's all there is to it. And I think Terry's wasted enough of my time these past few days. I'd quite like to move on.
Fine by me.
And since I missed out before, I thought we could try that restaurant again. How about tomorrow?
No.
Well, why not? It was all right, wasn't it?
Yeah, it were okay, but I can't act posh twice in 1 week. I'd rather do something a bit different.
Such as?
Leave it to me. I'll surprise you.
Whoa! Flipping X going on here then?
We've come to cheer you up. Have a bit of a session.
I don't want cheering up, and I do not want a session. Not with you lot anyway, so get out. Now. Go on.
I'm not going anywhere.
Anyway, I live here. You won't go out.
No, you will not. You will stay here and enjoy yourself.
Hey up, there's Marlon.
Oh, Terry. Yeah, I'm out. Will you get that?
You invited the whole flaming village?
Just a select few.
I don't believe this.
Marlon? Where's the food?
Had a very stressful day.
Right, might as well have a drink then. Yeah, and that's some pop in fridge for you.
Hey, I'm not drinking pop. You'll have a beer later.
Right, cheers.
Woo!
I always thought a typical Aussie bloke would be into cricket, rugby, tennis, stuff like that.
Yeah, you just described me.
You're gay, yeah?
Well, I was the last time I checked. Is that a problem for you?
Oh no, live and let live, that's what I say.
It's just that I don't conform to your stereotype of the Aussie bloke.
You don't?
I tell you what, why don't I have another pint and we'll change the subject.
I hope I haven't offended you, because I think you're a smashing bloke and you and Jason make a lovely couple.
I think so.
It's nice seeing people happy together, isn't it? I'm trying to get my granddad fixed up.
With who?
Diane.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Isn't that right, Grandad?
What, my dear?
I was just telling Joe you got a soft spot for Diane.
I'm very fond of her, but I'd rather it didn't become a subject of barroom gossip.
Well, I think you should do something about it.
If I do, I will do it in my own way and my own time.
If you were an Aussie bloke, you'd put on a bush hat, crack open a tinny and tell that Sheila it was her lucky day.
I prefer English reserve.
You were joking, weren't you?
What do you think?
Right, if it's got 3 in it or a multiple of 3, you say fizz. If it's got 5 in it or a multiple of 5, you say buzz. And if it's got both in, you say fizz, buzz or buzz fizz. Doesn't really matter.
And every time you make a mistake, you've got to sup your beer.
Oh, great.
Except you.
This is daft. I used to play after rugby when I was a kid.
Well, you should be good at it then.
Terry's right, it's stupid.
It's better than sitting here and staring at these 4 walls.
Says who?
Look, I'll start. To my left, 1.
2. Paddy.
3.
Oh, no, fizz, you prat.
Right, here's your punishment.
Right, Marlon, can you carry on, please? 4.
Buzz.
Fizz. 7.
8.
9.
Paddy.
Shut up and give us another can.
He didn't find it very funny, but I did.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
And you're going to introduce me?
And you've got work to do.
I'm entitled to a break, and
You've only been working 5 minutes.
My name's Joe.
Kelly,
Pleased to meet you, Kelly.
me and all. You're an Australian, aren't you?
Yeah, all the way from Australia.
Are you planning on staying here long?
Yeah, I think I might just.
Well, if you need anyone to show you around, I'd be happy to oblige.
Very obliging is Kelly, ain't ya?
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm just going to use the gents.
You're wasting your time there.
Fancy him yourself, dear?
Not as much as Jason. They're an item.
I don't care. I'm not trying to get off with him. Only wanted someone to talk to. It's all right for you. You've got Marlon. I ain't got no one.
Look, can't we have another game? I never got a beer.
That's because you were too good. You never made any mistakes.
No, that's because I've been drinking pop.
Exactly.
You know, a few months ago, this would have been my idea of a perfect night out. Bonding with the guys over a few beers.
Oh, he's going to get smug now.
No. All I'm saying is that now I'm in a meaningful relationship. I've got a different perspective on life.
You're not the first bloke to fall in love.
Yeah, you're not the first bloke to fall in love with Tricia.
Oh, I think she's great. I think you're dead lucky, Marlon.
Hey, mind your step, you. You're spoken for. I'll tell Donna.
Oh, jealous type, is she?
No.
Hey, You listen to what Marlon says and take note, because that's what women can do to you. Turn an otherwise sane bloke into a gibbering idiot.
You should know, Tell.
Yeah, just tread carefully. I know them Windsors.
You can't compare Donna with Kelly.
Right, I'm gonna have a beer now. I don't care what you say.
You'll have to fetch one from the fridge. We've run out here.
I'm starting to feel left out here. Can I talk about guys or something?
Trouble is, Jason, we're not really qualified in that subject.
I can soon put you straight. Oh, no, you already are, aren't you?
Shut up. Shut up! Don't want to hear any of this, all right? Come round here, uninvited, and you say you want to cheer me up, and what do? You start going on about women. How you can fall in love with them, how they can mess you up. I know what women can do. I don't need telling. That's your idea of being friendly. I'd hate to have you lot as enemies.
Bring it through to the lounge. Kettle's nearly boiled. It'll only be a minute.
Well, the programme starts at 9.
I'll get it. You make the coffee. You better come in.
Well, I'm listening.
We need to get a few things sorted so we know where each other stands.
Go on.
I know why you've got a grudge against me.
I've heard all this before.
Of course. If you're genuinely fond of her, then that's a different matter.
You are?
Suppose I'll have to come to terms with it.
What do you think I am? A cradle snatcher? She's a stupid little kid. I couldn't give a toss about her.
So, you finally admit it?
I thought you really liked me. I hate you.
Get out. I need to go to her.
You play dirty, don't you?
When I have to.
Me and all. And when there's something I really want, I'll do anything to get it. And I don't mean her.
I told you to get out.
You want me to come upstairs with you?
Move it.
Another time, eh?